What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor, Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance broker, back again today to weapon tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Today I'm going to be talking about something that just popped up in the news pretty much today. Today, September 15th. So, before I continue, make sure to hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. So, as I was scrolling through YouTube today, one of my colleagues, Business Connections, posted a question as I was watching football. I'm pretty much a football fanatic. He posted a question and asked me to explain a situation that's going on with a high-profile NFL player. That high-profile NFL player is a person by the name of Jamarr Chase, who plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. So apparently he's having contract negotiation issues with Cincinnati. They're not paying him what he wants. So what he did was he apparently went and took out a $50 million death benefit life insurance policy. There's very little information about it. So I really don't quite know exactly how to explain what it is that he did. But in my professional opinion, there's a few different things that he purchased that policy for, and how he could have done it. So one, he could have done a single premium life insurance policy where he comes, he pays, let's say, $10 million, and the insurance policy continues to build cash value. Even though he dropped $10 million on it, it's going to build cash value. God forbid he should pass. His family or his estate, likely an islet if he ever spoke to Tom Brady, islet being irrevocable life insurance trust. If you ever spoke to Tom Brady or his dad, Thomas Brady of Thomas Brady and Associates, I'll probably plug it here in this video. I'll have to do some editing. And that would pass down to his family, which would be $50 million. Or maybe it'll be like I showed you guys in my prior TikTok video, where he's going to have them place that $50 million in a high yield savings account, and 0.01% of $50 million is going to be $500,000 a year in perpetuity. So that's another possibility, is a single premium life insurance. He likely got it for, like they said on ESPN News, for in case he gets catastrophically injured. The difficulty there is most life insurance that has what's called living benefits generally will cover you in the event of an illness, not an injury. So what he wouldn't need to do there is get what I call paycheck protection or paycheck insurance, which is something called a disability insurance policy. However, athletes are very high risk because obviously they get injured a lot during the sports activity. So those policies become expensive. Probably not an issue for a high-paid star wide receiver. The other option is he could have done a self-funded pension. Hopefully the agent who wrote the policy didn't do what they did to Waka Flocka Flame, which unfortunately, because there's not a lot of advisors who look like these people, I think the last statistics showed that maybe 5.7 or 6.2% of licensed financial advisors are black. They may not give you the keys to the castle. Am I saying there's gatekeeping going on? Yes. Are there white people and others who want to and try to help black people? Yes. Are there also those who block us? Yes. It's retail sales 101. You're more likely to buy from an establishment if there's at least one employee there who at least looks like you. So hopefully he doesn't get, screwed out of doing the what they would call the rich man's Roth, where you put a bunch of money into a life insurance policy, and then at a certain point after the cash value has accumulated, you can start taking not withdrawals, but loans. And the loans become tax-free, and you use what's called the buy, borrow, die strategy. Another possibility is he's trying to emulate what the University of Michigan did for their coach, Jim Harbaugh, where they did something called split dollar life insurance. What split dollar is generally your employer will give you a loan, basically, and fund the cash value life insurance policy, with that being intended for not the death benefit, but to supplement your retirement. Again, back to, like I said, the gatekeeping. So years ago, when I was living in New York and I was working with another financial services company, we used to go to the Barclays Center, and we used to prospect at the NBA draft for a lot of these new players. Now, unfortunately, I never got a baller. I'm gonna sound like those gold digger women that the you guys are always complaining about, right? But I never got a baller. But I did get some fairly decent clients. So that's another option, is something like the split dollar policy, where he's going to put a certain amount of money in there, and maybe he's doing it through his company. If so, hopefully he has an S corp, and then it can actually be a tax write-off to him. So I actually need to go prospecting to athletes again, because I could create superior generational wealth for them. So now I'm going to try and transfer over to showing you what they did for Jim. Well, I'm not even going to worry about showing you what they did for Jim Harbaugh. I'm going to end it there. Hopefully that kind of answers. Maybe some more stuff will come of this, because right now I don't know what type of policy he got. That death benefit is really, really high for someone his age, and for these policies to be set up the right way. What often happens is, especially in the black community, we buy life insurance for death benefit. That's what term life insurance is for large death benefit. Permanent life insurance, especially if it's an index universal life or a variable universal life, is for cash value accumulation. You're not supposed to have a high death benefit. You guys want to learn more about that? Click the link in the bio, get a consult. That's going to be it for today, folks. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. And remember, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.